every single transfer offer with Chelsea.
I'm out and all time.
Every single transfer offer with Chelsea. Starting with this first offer, which is from Wolves offering for Robert Sanchez. So I will have to accept it. And that's how it'll work. We are going to have to accept every single transfer offer no matter what. And that's not all. Because we can't even sign any players here in the January transfer window. We are only allowed to sign in the summer transfer window, so it won't be easy. And we need to win the Premier League or Champions League by the end of Season 2, so there is pressure on us. But we are starting with 145 million, so let's just first see who we actually lose in the summer transfer window first. And we have another offer here, but from our reserve keeper, so that's another one I just have to accept. And now we've already lost our very first player, and it's our goalkeeper, Robert Sanchez. He's going for 12.5 million to Wolves. We get yet another offer for our reserve keeper, but now also an offer for Trevoh Chalobah, which we just have to accept. And there goes our reserve keeper as well. I hope we don't lose all our goalkeepers. But he's going for around 2.2 million. Now Aston Villa wants Axel Disasi, and PSV wants Arjado, so we have to accept them. And there goes our third player. This time it's Chalobah. He's going to Brighton for around 21.6 million. We get a swap deal for Malo Gusto. But swap deals doesn't count, so we can actually just reject this one. But now we lose another centre-back. Axel Disasi joins Aston Villa for £10.7 million. And City offers a swap deal for Caicedo. But as always, swap deals doesn't count, so we can calmly reject it. Leverkusen offers for our Achampong, and now Celta Vigo wants our Mark Guiu. And Achampong has decided to leave. He is left for 3.1 million. But now Liverpool wants our Lavia. I have no other option but to accept it, and there he goes. He's off to Liverpool for 25 million, and this one could hurt. Roma has offered for our Reece James, but then again, he's always in the hospital, so I wouldn't mind losing him actually. Mark Guiu gets another offer I have to accept, and Reece James decided to leave us. He's joining AS Roma for 29 million pounds. PSG is coming in for our Hato, but now Mark Guiu has left us for 4.7 million, and we also lose Hato to PSG for 28.4 million pounds, and this is actually a big offer. Manchester City wants our Cucurella. I don't actually want to lose him, but we have lost him for 51 million though. We get an offer from Forest as they want our Fofana, so we accept it. And Fofana did decide to leave us. He's going to Nottingham Forest for 23.7 million pounds. So this is our team after all those players lost. We definitely got hit, but not as hard as I thought. But we don't actually have any bench players, so that'll be interesting to see how it'll play out. But let's just simulate until January to see how we're doing actually. So we're now at January. But have you still not subscribed? Bro, how 3 a.m. tonight? Yeah, that's right. You better subscribe. Anyways, we're on 15th. Damn, what the hell? That's horrible. But we're 12th in the Champions League, which is a little better. We do get 357 million to improve this team, and it definitely needs improvement in a lot of positions, especially in the defenses and also the wingers. But let's just see what we can do with it. The first player I've signed to the team is actually David Raum. He will be our new left back, and he's joining for 25 million only. I've also gone with William Pacho, the amazing young center back from PSG, but he's joining for 100 million, so it's a little more expensive. I've then even gone with Ter Stegen as our new goalkeeper, and he only cost us 25 million, which is a steal. And then I've also signed Brenner for 60 million. So far, this is how the team has improved, and it's already looking a lot better. We still have 147 million left, so I think our next focus should be on the attack, the wingers, and the striker. But let's see if we get any offers first. We actually do get an offer. It's for Garnacho from PSG, so we have to accept it. We even get an offer from Sunderland. They want our Sterling. But next player I've now signed is Cody Gakpo for the wing, and he's joining for 60 million. But now, we've lost our first player of this transfer window, and it's Garnacho going to PSG for only 20 million. And then we also even lost Raheem the Dream Sterling for only 10.3 million. We still have around 118 million. Let's see if we can get a striker for that. And the striker that I've decided to go for is actually the one and only Marcus Thuram, the beast himself. I've signed him for only 60 million pounds, which leaves us with around 58 million left. And I've used all that last 58 million on one man, Moussa Diaby, for the right midfield. So this is what the team looks like after that January transfer window. It's crazy how much we've just saved this team. We've completely transformed it. So all that's left to do now is to simulate the rest of Season 1 and see if we can do somewhat, okay? And we've now reached the end of Season 1. Let's see how we've actually done. And we finished on 9th, which is better than 15th, so that's good. And in the Champions League, we lost in the quarterfinals. So no challenge is complete in the first season. season, which means it all comes down to the second season. And this is our team for the second season. It's definitely strong, but we don't have any money right now. So the only way we can make some money is by losing some players. But let's hope we don't actually lost any good players. And first offer we get is for this Wiley guy. And damn, he gets yet another offer now, which we also have to accept. Now, Jamie Gittins gets an offer for Tottenham. That would be snaky if he were to join them. And there we go. First player leaving us is Wiley, and he's going to Bologna for 4.4 million. We then also lose Jamie Gittins. Tottenham got him for only 19 million. And Ipswich Town now wants our Mike Penders, and he has decided to join them for 14.5 million. We now also get an offer for our newly signed David Raum, and damn, we do actually lose him, which is very annoying. Leverkusen signed him for around 40 million, and Leeds United has now offered for our Pedro Neto, and he has straight up joined them for around 34 million. And this would be big if we lost him. I really don't want to lose our Ter Stegen, but damn, we've actually lost him. That will hurt us a lot. AC Milan took him for only 16 million as well. And now Liverpool is offering for our Levi Colwill, and we also get an offer for this Morgan guy, and then he gets another offer, and now Levi Colwill leaves us for only 33 million, and Morgan has also left us for 2 million, and this would be huge. Why are these clubs offering for our new players? I don't want to lose our newly signed Thuram, and damn, we've actually lost him for only 57 million as well. So that's basically all we got hit with. It could have been a lot worse, but I'm just worried about our goalkeeper position. I don't know if Jorgensen is good enough, but let's see if we can just somewhat survive until January. We've now reached January. Let's just see if we have actually done all right. We're in 5th place, which is all right. It's not the best though. And we aren't in the Champions League due to our bad performances last season, but we get 221 million to improve this team. We definitely need a better goalkeeper and a better left back. But after that, I'm not too sure. So let's just see what happens. We first get an offer for Bremer, which has already been accepted actually. We then also get an offer for our reserve striker Fofana. But first player I've decided to sign to our team is the Inter Milan left back DeMarco, one of the best left backs on the game, and he's joining us for 50 million pounds. I've then actually also gone for a right back, Jurien Timber. So that will be interesting to see, and he has been signed for 45 million, so also a bit expensive. And as our new goalkeeper, I've gone with Jan Oblak. He's also a little old, but he's very good, and he only cost us 20 million, which is also an absolute steal for his level. And then I've gone with a new star striker for us, the one and only Lautaro Martinez. He will be amazing for us, hopefully. We can't be having Jackson up top, so I think he'll do better. And he's joining us for 100 million, so that's still very expensive, because that means we so far have this team, and still 16 million left to our budget. But let's see if we lose anyone first. And Fofana has left us for free? Bro, how did he go for free? Anyways, we now get an offer for Malo Gusto. Arsenal wants him. That's not good. And we do actually also lose him. He's going for 41.8 million. We also now get an offer for Badia Shiel. I wouldn't mind losing him. And this guy also gets an offer. Caicedo with an offer from Newcastle. This would be huge if we actually lost him. And West Ham now wants our Andre Santos. And now Badia Shiel has left us for 11.3 million. And even Samuel Smith is going, but for only 3.5 million. And damn, we've lost Moises Caicedo. Newcastle got him for 113 million. And then we even lost Santos for 35.6 million. So we're at 221 million again. And we definitely need improvements in the midfield. So I've just gone ahead and signed one of the very best defensive midfielders on the game, Rodri, for only 110 million. I've then also signed Ceballos for the bench, and also Conrad Leimer, which leaves us with around 70 million pounds. And that will all get spent on the very final signing, which is going to be Gabriel from Arsenal, the centre-back beast. So this is our final team. It's incredible. We've built an amazing team. It will still be tough to go from 5th to 1st, but there is only one way to find if we can actually do it, and that's by simulating the rest of the season. So let's do that and see if we have completed this challenge with Chelsea. And we've now reached the end of the season, the moment of truth. Have we completed the challenge? Let's see. And no, Chelsea got 4th. So we have failed this time. That's tough to see. But